Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have a what I eat in a day on lazy keto video to share with you guys. So I'm going to be showing you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and I'll probably even throw in a chit chat because you know there's so much going on right now. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to introduce myself. I am doing keto, lazy keto of course, and I've been doing that for over a year now. My entire family is either keto or low carb, and I consider this a lifestyle for us, not a diet. I'd love it while you're here if you went ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to know. I have entire playlists of what I eat in a day videos, keto meal prep, grocery hauls, tons of stuff that may help you along your keto journey. I have an Instagram page. I'll have that right here for you guys so you can go there and check it out. And I also have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi, that I'll have linked in the description box. Okay, let's go ahead and get started and let me show you everything I'm eating today. I have been wanting to try this for a while now. This is the Skillet Pancake Puff from the Southern Keto Cookbook. And with the kids home, it is 4 servings. I thought right now would be the perfect time. It's early morning, they're still in bed. I'll go ahead and fix this and get it ready. We'll see how it is, and that way I can give you guys my own personal opinion. It does take very few items, everything I have right here, so let's go ahead and make this and I'll show you what it looks like. So here is the Skillet Pancake Puff from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and here is mine. I've already put a little bit of powdered sugar on it, which is just powdered erythritol. I did cut up some strawberries, and I'm going to garnish with strawberries. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up into 4 servings, and then I can show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here's what we got going on this morning. 2 pieces of bacon, a piece of sausage, and this makes 4, so we do have 1 left. Here's Kerrigan's, who's already ate some of her bacon. And Briley has already started. Does it taste good? You like it? Does it need syrup, you think? Before we go sit down, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite so I can give you my reaction. I think it's absolutely delicious. It is a little eggy, which means Kerrigan is not gonna like it. But Briley likes it because she's like me. She loves eggs. I would definitely fix this again, but probably just for me, Briley, and Chris. Kerrigan's not gonna be happy. So Kerrigan thinks it tastes a lot like French toast. So what she did was she went ahead and put some of the Chalk Zero maple syrup over top of it to help with some of the eggy taste. Briley has almost finished hers while we're sitting here talking about it and already called dibs on the last piece. So it is 11-year-old kid-friendly approved. Okay, for lunch today, I'm going to attempt a cheese crust pizza in the skillet. And all I did was shred up some mozzarella, some Colby Jack, and put a little bit of Parmesan in here. Now I'm going to add some garlic powder, and I'm going to mix all this up. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of onion powder. I just have my tasty skillet here. It's just a medium-sized skillet, and I have my heat on about 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle my cheese and garlic mixture in here, and I want to get a nice even layer. I'm just going to let this cook on about a 3 or so until it's able to flip, and then I'm going to doctor that up all pizza-like. Your key to this is to not have it on high heat. You can see where the edges are starting to brown. That's mostly from the Parmesan cheese, but you want to cook this as low as possible. Still cooking, but I sprinkled a little bit more garlic seasoning over it. Just flipped it. I turned my heat all the way down to low this time, and now I'm going to add some sauce and toppings. I have the Rayo's homemade pizza sauce, and you can see right here that you've got 40 calories for 1/4 of a cup, 3 fat, 2 carbs, and 1 protein. So I'm not going to be adding that much to this. I'm going to just start out with a spoonful. This stuff is really expensive, so a little goes a long way. And this little jar lasts us a long time. So I think I'm going to go in with about 2 spoonfuls, and then I'm going to spread this all the way around. I have some bacon that I meal prepped earlier in the week, so I'm going to go ahead and crumble that on here. I just pick up my pepperonis at Aldi, and now I'm going to put those on here. I'm not going to put too many. I'm not in a really big pepperoni mood today. And on top of that, I added just a little bit more mozzarella to make it pizza looking, and I'm going to add my lid so that that'll melt. The key to this is to transfer it to your plate while it's still warm, and then let it cool for a couple of seconds or minutes before you cut it. But does that not look so good? Okay, let's do lunch and a chat outside today because it's a nice day. Do you hear those birds? It is so pretty out today, and does this not look absolutely delicious? I am excited to try this. Basically, cheese and meat, some of my favorite things, and I'm trying to keep it carnivore a couple of meals because I feel so much better when I do that. The kids are inside being extra loud today, so how are you guys adjusting to your new normal? Cheers. We're doing pretty good. The girls are going a little stir crazy. I've always had those kids that are like, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay home. But now once they're told, hey, we need to hunker down and stay home and not go anywhere, they're like, well, I want to go here and I want to go here and I want to go here. Lucky for me, I'm not had to start doing any kind of homeschooling yet because my kids are on spring break, and the packages that they brought home, we were told to not touch those until after spring break. So I still have the rest of this week before I have to venture into that territory, and I am not excited at all. I'm going to go ahead and take my apple cider vinegar peel. A lot of you ask what supplements I use. This is one that I take every single day. Don't judge me. Drinking another Powerade. It's the little things right now, guys, really. Powerade makes me happy, so that's what I'm drinking. Have one more drink. Let me rephrase that. Powerade and cheese make me happy right now, and it's the comfort foods. I know a lot of people have talked about they're going to either come out of this quarantine 50 pounds lighter or 100 pounds heavier or something like that, and I even made a joke about that on my Instagram the other day. But what I'm worried about most is I feel like this quarantine has aged me 10 years in the last 2 weeks. I have just been extremely stressed, and I know I'm not the only one because I've noticed in the comments below and on Instagram and things like that, people are starting to get a little picky and hateful and snappy and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be more understanding in those comments because I know everybody is under a ton of stress right now. I just bit my tongue. That's what I get for trying to eat and talk at the same time. I'm only getting out of the house maybe once a week, once every week and a half to stock up, leaving the kids at home, of course. But I've had a lot of you comment and want to know what the provisions look like at the stores. So I'm thinking about doing a video like that to just take you along to Walmart with me next time I go and let you see what we have, what we don't have, and what our stores are looking like. Of course, I'm sure your Walmart is like mine. They have cut hours drastically so that they have the whole night to go ahead and restock. But last time I was there, it was pretty bare on the meat. There were no eggs. Let's see, what else was empty? They had tons of bread. Most canned goods were gone and things like that. But if you're wanting to see a video of what my Walmart looks like right now, go ahead and comment. Rumor has it that our state is getting ready to go on lockdown, so I need to get out within the next day or two and probably stock up on a few more things. Like, I always forget stuff when I go to the store. Recently, I forgot heavy whipping cream, and I definitely don't have enough to get us through, a 2-week span if we needed to stay in. So there are a few things that I need to pick up just before that happens, or in case it does. Okay, I'm finished, and I probably have food all over my face and in my teeth. I just wanted to let everybody know that you're in my thoughts. Keep your chin up. Try to not stress. I know it's easier said than done because I am extremely wound tight right now. I think in the past week I've cried like 5 times, and I am not a crier, people. I don't cry. But the stress has really got to me, and I know other people are probably dealing with it too. So comment below how you're dealing with the stress, because I could use some suggestions here. Okay, I'm finished eating. I'm gonna go load the dishwasher and check on the kids. They're in there drawing and playing games and stuff like that. We did pick up a puzzle recently, and we've been working on that at the kitchen table. So that's keeping us a little busy. You know, just anything to keep your mind off of what's going on right now. But stay safe, wash your hands. What song are you singing when you wash your hands? We're singing Jolene. So that's the song we sing every time we wash our hands to make sure we wash long enough. Wash your hands, people. For dinner tonight, I am fixing these prime rib beef steak burgers that I picked up at Walmart. I just have them in my cast iron skillet, and I'm going to cook those up and fix a side dish. Okay, while the burgers are over here cooking, let's talk about everything I got going on over here. Of course, I'm making food for a ton of people tonight. I got the burgers going. We're going to top those with some bacon, some cheese slices that I picked up at Walmart. I also have pickles out. I'm going to put a little bit of steak sauce on mine. Not sure what everybody else is going to do. I did cut up some cucumbers for a side item for the kids, and I cut me up some red pepper. And what I'm going to do with that is dip it in this dill pickle hummus that I picked up at Aldi. This one does have 3 carbs per 2 tablespoons, but I've been really excited to try this, and I've saved my carbs just for this. Okay, here's what my dinner looks like tonight. I have one of those prime rib beef patties topped with cheese, steak sauce, which is by Primal Kitchen, so it is keto, 2 slices of bacon, and also I sliced up some pickle and put on top. I have a tablespoon of the hummus, 3 cucumbers, and red pepper slices, and that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Here's what everybody else's plate looks like. And over here is Briley's, of course. She wanted a pickle, cucumbers with salt, and she wanted leftovers from breakfast this morning. And last minute, I decided to put a big dollop of mayo on top. And the mayo that we use, again, is the Duke's mayonnaise. It does have soybean oil, so it isn't inflammatory, but it doesn't have any sugar added. And you know what? I'm going to have me a blue Powerade to go with that. Can't help myself. I've not drank a drop of water all day, but this is what I'm having. Okay. Finished dinner. I did want to mention one thing. Not a huge fan of the dill pickle hummus. I know, shocker. I wouldn't buy it again. But definitely, if you're a hummus fan and dill pickle fan, for some reason, it just was not what I was expecting. Didn't have a good taste to me, but it did have a good texture. It had a really good hummus texture, you know. It wasn't lumpy or anything like that, but no, just wasn't for me. I did just finish dinner, and I'm going to go ahead and take my vitamins. I'm going to take my vitamin D3, and I'm going to take some of my joint support. I do pick this one up from Equip. It is Perfect Keto's sister company, and I will have that linked below with a discount code if you want to check it out. But guys, I do take supplements daily. I just sometimes forget to tell you. He is such a good boy. I'm sitting here working at the kitchen table, and I've got him a bed in here beside of me. And when I work, he comes and lays in that bed so that he's near me. He's my favorite, guys. Oh my gosh, is he not just the most precious? Tonight's dessert is going to be some of the muffins that I made for this week's meal prep. And this one is just from the Southern Keto Cookbook. It is the lemon extract, strawberries, and blueberry muffins. I know, I got a lot going on here. Are those not just cute little wrappers with the kids being out of school? I thought they were. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and warm this. I'll split it in half, and then I'm going to add some butter to it. And then, of course, I'll have the rest of my Powerade to go along with it. It's just something sweet, plus I put the butter on it to get some extra fats, and that is what I'm doing for dessert tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.